Hello everyone, this is MJPW, and welcome to the final, probably, popcorn bucket for Toy Story 5 from me as far as reviews go. There is a few that I have not reviewed, like the Woody's hat. I mentioned a few days ago that there is a final one coming, that is today, and it was also from Mexico, just like the Buzz popcorn bucket that is from Mexico. You press this, it does the whoosh thing. I will try and not bring it up a whole lot this video. I will try my best to stay straightforward. But aside from that one, the other one from Mexico is Hamm. It's straight up Hamm. It's large too. This is a fairly large popcorn bucket. To give you a scaling, I guess. Here's the Buzz one beside him. We're gonna open him in just a second, so don't worry, we'll talk about everything. And if you want even more scaling, I guess to go along with all these videos, there's you a Diet Coke. They are a lot larger than I anticipated, actually. And I already looking at the detail of this, I know I'm already in love with these. I don't know why, but these popcorn buckets from Mexico just kind of blew it out of the water in comparison to the ones that I feel, in my opinion, in comparison to the ones from America. I did not like the ones from America, I'll be honest. They're not ones that I wanted to keep. The ones that I've gotten, I've just did the review and sent them to people who wanted them in their collection and such. Alright, so thank you, Buzz, for making an appearance. Go watch that video after this one if you would like to see more on it. But we're going to talk about Hamm. You can see he's on a base. Actually, let's not talk about the details. So I love that they both came in this like bag that is sealed, by the way, so we can actually open him and such. Disney Pixar, and I believe at the bottom it's going to say Cinemex. Yep. On the bag. Yep. All right. So that's your bag covered, I guess. Yeah. What do you say we open up the bag and we get a closer look at Hamm? And here we go, straight out of the packaging. We have Hamm, the piggy bank. I believe they did the same thing over in Mexico for Toy Story 5, because I saw a lot of people saying, well, they already did this with Toy Story 5. So I tried to do our Toy Story 4. See, I'm trying to be funny, but making myself look silly. So they said that they did the same ones for Toy Story 4, but I looked it up, and the ones that I've seen, his eyes, for some reason, are like way up here and in the wrong spots. And they don't, the ones from Toy Story 4 just did not look they did not look as good as how the Toy Story 5 ones look, because these aren't stickers. These are actual, it's part of the model or part of the sculpting, whatever you want to call it. It's so hard to show you this because I can't really get a glare on it. You'll just kind of have to trust me. It sticks out just a little bit for his eye and his eyebrow. Could you see it there? You see a little bit of shine there. You see that? Just in case you don't believe me. But he's painted very well. He has 2 different tones for his ears, as he should. I need to get, oh my gosh, perfect. Except I think my potato head has a stick, so I can't. You know what I'm talking about? Evil Dr. Pork Chop. But even his snout has 2 different colors. His mouth has teeth, which is crazy. That's an extra level detail I didn't even know that you could go for with Hamm. But that's crazy. They didn't even have to go for that, but that's awesome. He's even got a little bit of blush, as Hamm does. He's even got a cork. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I don't think that you can take him off of the base, but he has a cork. I wish I could show more details of that. Watch me be able to, like, take him off the base and not figure it out until afterwards. Or you guys are going to be like, yeah, you can, like, you just got to lift him off and he'll come right off. I'm scared to try. Okay. That's all the force that I want to try and apply to that. But, yeah, it didn't show any signs of popping off, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's so cool that he even has a cork. I didn't know that. I mean, I expected that he would have a cork, being Hamm, but, you know, didn't expect that it was going to go that level of detail since he was standing on a stand. This straight up could just look like a perfect addition to your, like, collection. If you just have the other toys, you could just have Hamm there with you, because I can't, don't quote me on this, but I feel like this is a much better scaling as far as Hamm goes. There used to be I have it, but I don't want to go get it right now. There is a plastic Hamm, or maybe it's not plastic. I don't know what material it is, but it is an actual piggy bank that, obviously, that you put coins in. But it is a smaller scale of this. And that's just kind of been my Hamm. I've never had, like, a full-on scaled Hamm. And this is probably more accurate, I would say. Now, like I said, don't quote me that this is the accurate size or not. I don't know. But, yeah, I think this is a much better size. If you were to have a Woody doll or something beside him, I think that looks great, you know. Even if you hide, obviously he has the parts where you open to put the popcorn, but, you know, it's really, really awesome. Very, very cool. I am thoroughly impressed with this. So looking at the bottom, you can see they got Cinemex, Saberin, Deluxe Collection, and the website. And that's the official sticker to prove that it's a real official popcorn bucket. And looking up here at the top, you can see there's a little coin. That's going to be your little latch that you use. You press the coin back, and that's how you're going to be able to open Hamm, I think. Surely. Okay. Oh, it works like a potato head. Okay. That's interesting. I thought it was just going to kind of like, I thought it was just going to open that way. But no, it has a rolling thing there. Hinge or something? I don't know. His cork doesn't seem to go all the way through. It is a sculpted thing that's just there. Would I put popcorn in this? I don't know. I mean, all right, so my answer, no, but should you? I don't know. That's up to you. There is some crevices of little things from the molding, of course, of the inside and things like that to keep it together. I mean, like I said, personally, me, no, because, again, this was a thing shipped from Mexico. And, by the way, shout out to my friends over there who helped me get both Buzz and Hamm. I'm extremely grateful for your help to be able to get Hamm and Buzz. Like, I don't know, if I would have been looking from the sidelines at these and seeing, man, or just saying, like, man, I wish I could get these so bad. But they've helped me, they've talked with me the whole way through, and getting him and shipping him and everything, and they helped me very thoroughly with getting these guys, and could not be more thankful for them. What I would probably do, you could probably paint this coin, maybe like give it like a gold paint or something like that if you wanted to, but I don't know. The coin slot is awfully huge. You could probably carry it like that if you wanted to. Almost got my fingers caught there. I didn't point out his tail. I'm glad he's got his tail swirl, but again, that's just a thing like the cork that you just expect with Hamm. Yeah, this is fantastic. I'm thoroughly happy with getting Hamm here. And he's going to be a excellent shelf piece and an excellent part of the collection. Not both collector for the popcorn bucket community, I think, as well as the Toy Story community. I've been kind of looking at both of them here lately, of course, because I'm part of both of them, I assume. And yeah, I absolutely blown away with this. I think this is a absolutely fantastic popcorn bucket. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I'm extremely excited for the movie on this weekend. Towards the end of this week and into the weekend. I hope you guys are going to see it alongside of me, and I hope it's great. I cannot wait. I'm glad to have gotten these before the movie comes out and to be able to review these for you guys, and I hope that you stick around. I'm always going to be reviewing things, but when things like this go around, like with the Toy Story 5 season, obviously there's going to be a limit of new products that I can review, because at a certain point they just kind of stop making new things, like figurines or just other things that I could review or would want to talk about on the channel. There is a few things coming. We'll see when that time comes if I am able to get them. And if so, we will review them. But other than that, like I said, there will always be reviews coming along on the channel. Whether or not it's Toy Story, popcorn buckets, I don't know. Or just other things. I hope to see you along the ride. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.